10 out of 20 delegates will be moving on to face our final question. As I call each delegate, we'll be putting her online to answer our final question, which will be the same for everyone in our top 10. I'll be reading the question to the delegate only when she joins us online, and she will be given 30 seconds to answer. In no particular order, part of our top 10 is Malungon, Sarangani, Parañaque, Rizal. You have goals in life and things you want to do. Given the ongoing pandemic with lots of restrictions, how do you plan to move forward?
You know, as my favorite saying states, life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about moving forward and to go on with life and to embrace this new normal. We also need to follow these protocols given by the government, by the IATF. We need to protect our loved ones, our family, and most of all, ourselves. With this pandemic, I am still able to help protect the environment because I have a head that envisions ways in protecting the environment, a compassionate heart that serves the Mother Earth, and a hand that will put everything into action. Thank you.
Siniloan, Laguna, Ilyana Marie Aduana. You have goals in life and things you want to do. Given the ongoing pandemic with lots of restrictions, how do you plan to move forward?
It's true that the pandemic has caused us a lot of misfortunes when it comes to the environment, the economy, as well as, of course, our health and wellness. But as a very positive person, I will have to utilize the kind of a positivity, because that positivity can always exude warmth and altruism towards the people and the environment. And I'm hoping that my positivity can also become the strength that I can reach out to people to become my allies in this fight of the environmental degradation and environmental pollution that we are experiencing right now. I am here today standing and encouraging all of you to light up the fire within your hearts to protect, promote, and preserve our one and only home, our Earth.
Santo Domingo, Albay, Aubrey, Asuncion. You have goals in life and things you want to do. Given the ongoing pandemic with lots of restrictions, how do you plan to move forward?
I plan to move forward by onboarding my Coral Garden Genesis 2. Actually, right now we are already on the planning stage of it. And we're doing it because we are greatly motivated by the people in our coastal community. Because if we know that if we save the seas, we are not just taking care of our oceans, but we are also giving back the livelihood of our people. And I hope that the government and leaders would help us in the onboarding of this project, because we know that if we would work hand in hand, we are taking back the colors of the ocean and of course the livelihood of our people. Thank you so much.
Silay City, Ria de Ocampo. You have goals in life and things you want to do. Given the ongoing pandemic with lots of restrictions, how do you plan to move forward?
It is no doubt that the pandemic has affected all aspects of our lives. And I believe that it is important to remember, let us all stay strong, and this pandemic cannot stop us from achieving our goals. I myself, it's my dream to be in this Miss Philippines Earth Beauty Pageant, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity. So let us all stay strong, let us all stay safe, let us follow health protocols and be a part, share our part, so that we will not only protect ourselves, but also our loved ones and our community. Thank you.
Atimonan, Quezon, Amira Almamari. You have goals in life and things you want to do. Given the ongoing pandemic with lots of restrictions, how do you plan to move forward?
I plan to move forward even during this pandemic by starting with myself. I have been in a slump this whole journey of this quarantine, but I realized that if you find your purpose and you are able to give not only yourself, but empower your communities to give them a voice, because I believe no one in this world is voiceless, then I think that I can move forward by making a change, starting with the fisher folks here, and hopefully I can encourage other people to use that little voice in their head, because it only takes a spark of ambition and hope to change the world. Thank you.
Tanay, Rizal, Sofia Lopez Galve. You have goals in life and things you want to do. Given the ongoing pandemic with lots of restrictions, how do you plan to move forward?
I plan to move forward by sticking to my plan, which is to create my camping site in Barangay Cayabo and to help the indigenous peoples there in Tanay. And also, I would like to invite everyone to please heed the call for the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, because that is our plan for the future. That is the plan that will get us to a better and greener planet by 2030. Thank you.
Parañaque City, Nayla Alshorbat. You have goals in life and things you want to do. Given the ongoing pandemic with lots of restrictions, how do you plan to move forward?
I believe despite the restrictions in terms of pandemic, we have social media for us to progress and move forward. And I think that's the beauty of the generation that we are going through right now. So moving forward, I think that I could accomplish my goals and dreams regardless, because I have a bright future, even if we are during the pandemic. And I hope that inspires people around us. Thank you.
Sugbongcogon, Misamis Oriental, Catherine Tan, Gipitasyo. You have goals in life and things you want to do. Given the ongoing pandemic with lots of restrictions, how do you plan to move forward?
This time of pandemic, we experience a lot of setbacks in our lives. But I believe that if you are very passionate with what you believe in and what you fight for, you can still continue this. For me, I was a student leader for Green Campus in my school. During the pandemic, this was cut off because there was no more on campus. But now, I still continued my passion for service by organizing a group in my town stray feeding program so that I could help those rescue shelters in feeding the stray cats and dogs. Thank you very much.
Iloilo City, Rosel Angela Songano. You have goals in life and things you want to do. Given the ongoing pandemic with lots of restrictions, how do you plan to move forward?
I plan to move forward through my passions, and one of those passions is serving and protecting the environment. I can do this through my other passion, which is also arts. And through this, I know that we can attain an ideal environment where both humanity and the natural world can thrive together in harmony. Thank you.
Mandaluyong City, Ronnie Meneses. You have goals in life and things you want to do. Given the ongoing pandemic with lots of restrictions, how do you plan to move forward?
I do believe that as long as there is a tomorrow, there is a chance for me to pursue my goals. Even in this pandemic, I was able to join Miss Philippines Earth. I was able to share my advocacy to people, and that does not stop me from doing even more. I believe in living life full of compassion, and that value will allow me to be kind to people, to share love, and to pay respect to myself and to others. I will not let the pandemic stop me from reaching my goals. I am already a step away